Hey, welcome to Love This App by the Peppy Techie. Today we're featuring Fontmania, which is out in the App Store for free as of March 3rd, 2018. Go out and get it. It's a hot new app that will help you make inspiring images. You have a lot of things you can do with your text. You have filters that are available, blurring your background. You have tons of frames to work with and separators. You can work with text alignment. You can create great things with the shapes. They have artwork to help you. And of course, they have text works that will help you as well. They have template background colors and template photos, but you want to use your own photos to create great looks. You can share this on your Instagram, Facebook, and a lot of other social media. Please subscribe to the Peppy Techie. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. We're going to make a lot of videos, and right now we're going to show you Font Mania. Stay tuned. And here's the app right here, so we're going to click it and get on to it. We started out with a template photograph, and I'll show you how you basically start. You're going to click on images, and from here you can choose your own photo, which if I wanted to, I could choose Daisy. And from here, I can actually edit these pictures, making them a little wider. And I can pull it in. You've got a little bit of choice here. So I'm just going to bring this in so I don't lose Daisy. And bring it up a little bit so I don't lose my head. And right there, up in the upper right, you can click on the little check mark. Before I do that, I want to take a minute to show you on the left and right of this, underneath this roll bar. When you click on that right, you're actually going to give it some perspective, and you can change those perspectives. What I love is it always brings you back to the red, so if you're really not sure what you did, you just hit it back and it comes back to the red. So you can play with those. You can also use the crop tool to crop a picture, and then in the upper right hand corner, click the check mark. So now I have a beginning picture to work with. And I want to also show you that using your own photo, you can also click presets. They have a number of templates here for you to use, and they also have color backgrounds that you could use. So if you just wanted to start with a nice red background, you could. I'm going to go to this template right here, and I'm going to actually just start with that template. And you then can throw some filters on it. So if you wanted to throw some of these filters, you've got a lot of them, starting with Daisy. Love that filter. All the way down to Mimosa, my second favorite. Then you have the blur tool, which means if you wanted to, you could actually blur a background, kind of give it a little cool look for some different backgrounds that you might have. And you can change the brightness and the darkness here. You also can change the contrast of a picture up and down. I love the red line that lets you know when you're back to the normal where you started. And once you're done with that, in the upper left, you'll see the back arrow, so to speak. And this is where you will add text. You can double click on the text and I'll write. Okay, and I'm going to put that right here. And from here, with my two fingers, I can make it bigger or smaller. I can then click alignment. And in alignment, the basic shows up. So, you've got your basic left, right, middle. If you look at the top, you have Pro, and this is what lets you change the sentences being wider. It lets you make the text a little wider or narrower, and then you can add the real cool, fun effects here where I can just turn that like that. I love it. That's fun. I can now come down here and add a shadow. You can then choose the color of the text. Let's say you didn't really want to use that. You wanted red, you wanted Peppy Techie blue, as we call it. You can also click up to the top and say custom. And down here would be lighter or darker. So if I wanted a lighter text, I could go through all the colors to choose. Oh, that's just a nice one. So we can choose all the different text colors up and down right here. Then, of course, you can choose the font. You have tons of fonts here, starting with Mellow. And when you do, it's going to adjust your text. And all you have to do is with two fingers, you can bring it up and down. Do My Way. I can choose Mona, Big. And again, once I've done something like curving it, I probably would wait to curve it until I knew what text I was going to use. It kind of went out of texture there. Let's go back to Mellow. That looks pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with Mellow. And then I'm going to click the back button. And now I'm going to hit artwork. And this is where the real fun begins. I'm going to roll up all of these by clicking on shapes. You have these 6: frames, separators, shapes, masks, artworks, and textworks. I'm going to go right down to textworks today. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to choose the wildlife. I'm going to put it right in there. I'm going to go to the color. And oh, that looks good. I like that. Those are great colors together. Now, if you see things that are in your way, you can click this eye and everything goes out of the way except for the save button, which can be kind of annoying. And then I'm going to click here for some more artwork. I apologize. You're going to click art for some more artwork and click add. And I'm going to come up here to frames. And I'm going to find a kind of cool frame here. Let's see what we got. How about, I want something like this. All right, so that's going to come here, and I'm going to actually put this on my book. And I guess my book would probably read this way if I was writing a book. And now I'm going to click back an arrow, go to text, and click plus or add. And move it up here so I can see what I'm doing. It's like waiting, done. And I'm going to change the color of this text because that's kind of hard to see. So I'm going to make it, I'll make it a little darker. So I'm going to do waiting. I'm going to go to font. I choose something. There we go. So then we'll remember that font. I'm going to click add again. Double click. Done. Notice it keeps the color and the font that I was working with. Plus again. Double click. Waiting on dinner. Now you just click that save button. You can save to Messenger, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, other social media sites right there. Thanks for watching this video on Fontmania. I hope you'll subscribe to the Peppy Techie channel. Please make sure to leave some comments down below. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. When you subscribe, make sure to hit the bell so you'll be made aware when we put out new videos. Thank you for watching.